Hi, and Shabbat Shalom. Next week marks the 50th anniversary of the Six-Day War, which of course was a pivotal time in Israeli history, but also Jewish history. In the diaspora, there were great celebrations, and it really brought Israel into its own. People began to feel great pride for the Jewish state, and it really sparked great pride in Jewish heritage and our Jewish feeling outside of Israel as well. The Jewish Federations of North America is working on a project called the Six-Day War Documentary Project, and I've included a link to that below. It has a lot of information and a great video series. So instead of hearing me talk about the Six-Day War, you can read about that online. But of course, the Six-Day War also has great significance because that was the time when Jerusalem was liberated. From 1948 until 1967, Jews could not visit our holiest site, the Western Wall, and many of the historic synagogues and cemeteries within Jerusalem were destroyed and desecrated by Jordanian forces that had taken over in 1948. So that was a moment of liberation, and we all remember the picture of the paratroopers standing next to the Kotel, standing next to the Western Wall. Certainly a moment of pride for all of us. And today we still recognize that the outcome of the Six-Day War really changed the map of the modern Middle East, which ultimately led to a peace treaty with Egypt, a peace treaty with Jordan, but also led to many of the issues on the ground that Israel faces today in the West Bank. So the Six-Day War continues to have great significance for the history of not only Israel, but the history of the Jewish people. But again, don't take my word for it. Check out the link below, and Shabbat Shalom.